Welcome back to the channel, automotive enthusiasts. Today we are diving into what is arguably the most significant news of the year for the global car market. For more than half a century, the Toyota Corolla has stood as the ultimate symbol of reliability, practicality, and sensible motoring. With over 50 million units sold across its long and storied history, it is the car that put the world on wheels. However, as we move into 2026, Toyota has realized that being sensible is no longer enough.
The automotive landscape is shifting beneath our feet, with design, technology, and electrification becoming the new battlegrounds. Today, we are looking at the comprehensive reveal of the next-generation Toyota Corolla, a vehicle that promises to shed its conservative image in favor of a radical, high-tech, and multi-powered future that includes a fully electric version for the very first time. The first thing that hits you about the new Corolla is the design. For years, the Corolla was the car you bought with your head, not your heart. It was the appliance of the automotive world.
But looking at these latest images, it is clear that the design team was given a much longer leash this time around. The new Corolla adopts the hammerhead design language that has already transformed the Prius and the Crown into genuine head-turners. Up front, we see a much lower and wider stance than ever before. The headlights are ultra-slim, sharp C-shaped LED units that cut deep into the front fenders, creating a visual signature that is aggressive and futuristic.
The traditional grille has been replaced by a much larger, lower intake with a sophisticated mesh pattern, while the upper portion of the nose is smooth and aerodynamic, a clear nod to the car's electrified future. It looks fast even when sitting still, standing in stark contrast to the upright and somewhat boxy models of the past. This sleekness isn't just for show. Toyota is leaning heavily into the idea of the Corolla as a premium-feeling sports sedan and hatchback. The roofline has been lowered, and the glasshouse has been tapered to create a more athletic silhouette. Along the sides, the surfacing is much cleaner, with a prominent character line that rises toward the rear, emphasizing the flared wheel arches. This is a car that finally has presence. It doesn't just blend into the supermarket parking lot anymore, it demands attention. This design shift is a calculated move by Toyota to attract a younger, more design-conscious demographic that might have previously looked toward more stylized competitors or upmarket European brands. By bringing the styling of the Prius and the Crown to the Corolla, Toyota is effectively democratizing high-end design for the masses. Underneath that stunning new skin lies the real story, the power of choice. Toyota is sticking to its multi-path strategy, which means this new Corolla will be available with a wider variety of powertrains than any generation before it. The mainstay of the lineup will of course be the hybrid. We are looking at the fifth generation of Toyota's hybrid system, which has been refined to offer more power and even better efficiency. Expected to utilize a 2.0-liter four-cylinder engine paired with more powerful electric motors and a revised lithium-ion battery pack, the new Corolla Hybrid should offer a driving experience that is much more responsive and punchy. But the headline news is the arrival of the first-ever fully electric Corolla. This BEV version is expected to sit on a dedicated version of the TNGA platform, optimized for battery packaging. While Toyota has been cautious about pure EVs in the past, the Corolla Electric is their statement that they are ready to compete at the heart of the market. We are expecting competitive range figures that will allow it to go head-to-head with the best from Tesla and various Chinese manufacturers, all while offering the peace of mind that comes with the Toyota badge. Furthermore, rumor suggests a high-performance plug-in hybrid version could also be in the works, potentially utilizing the same 220 horsepower system found in the current Prius Prime. This would transform the Corolla into a genuine performance sleeper, capable of significant all-electric range for daily commuting, while providing enough power to satisfy even the most demanding drivers on a twisty back road. The inclusion of such a diverse range of powertrains shows that Toyota is not willing to leave any segment of the market behind. Whether you want the traditional reliability of a hybrid, the cutting-edge tech of a full EV, or the versatility of a PHEV, there will be a Corolla designed specifically for your lifestyle. Moving inside the cabin, the revolution continues. The interior of the outgoing Corolla was functional, but perhaps a bit dated compared to some of its more tech-forward rivals. The 2026 model changes that entirely.
The dashboard has been completely redesigned, with a focus on minimalism and high-quality materials. Taking center stage is a massive, high-definition panoramic display that combines the digital instrument cluster and the central infotainment screen into one seamless unit. Powered by Toyota's latest software-defined vehicle architecture, the system is expected to be lightning fast, with intuitive voice controls and deep integration with smartphone ecosystems. There is a clear move towards reducing physical buttons, but Toyota has wisely kept tactile controls for essential functions like volume and climate, ensuring that the car remains easy to use while on the move. The choice of materials has also seen a significant upgrade, with more soft-touch surfaces, sustainable textiles, and ambient lighting that gives the cabin a much more upscale, lounge-like feel.
The 2026 Corolla isn't just about looking good and going fast, it is also about being smarter. Toyota is expected to debut its most advanced safety sense sleep yet in this model. This will likely include enhanced autonomous emergency braking, more sophisticated lane-keeping assistance, and perhaps even some level of hands-free highway driving capability under certain conditions. The car will be more connected than ever, with over-the-air updates ensuring that the vehicle's software and safety features actually improve over time.
For a car that is often a person's first major automotive purchase, having this level of high-end tech as standard is a massive selling point. As we look at the big picture, the 2026 Toyota Corolla represents a pivotal moment for the brand. It is a bold, uncompromising attempt to redefine what a global bestseller can be. It proves that you don't have to choose between a car that is practical and a car that is beautiful. By embracing radical design and a wide-open approach to electrification, Toyota is ensuring that the Corolla remains the world's favorite car for another 50 years. It is a car that respects its heritage of reliability while reaching boldly into a high-tech future. For the competition, the arrival of this new Corolla is a warning shot. For the fans, it is the upgrade they have been waiting for. We cannot wait to get behind the wheel and see if the driving experience matches the spectacular new look. Stay tuned as we continue to track this rollout through the coming months.